Hey guys, welcome back to Basilchic. In this video, I'm going to show you some really easy front porch decorating ideas by doing my own DIY makeover of my front porch. Our front porches are our home's first impression, and we all want them to look nice and welcoming, not only for our friends and family, but also for us. That's why I'm going to give you a few key principles when decorating your front porch that everyone can do. Since the front porch impression sets the tone for the rest of our home, let's go ahead and get started. Most, if not all, of my DIYs begin at the Home Depot. Mike and I are pretty much here every weekend, which is why this video is sponsored by the Home Depot. We picked up a couple of plants, a new welcome mat that was desperately needed, some Raid, and then a few other things before we checked out and headed home. There are two components that go into creating a really great front porch. So the first one is making sure that it's clean. I'm going to show you exactly what I do to get mine nice and clean, because if it's not clean when we go to decorate it, the decor won't look as good, and we want it to look really good. I first removed that old rusted wreath hook I had hanging on my door, and then I took some all-purpose cleaner, sprayed my whole door down with it, and then I got a bucket of water and a magic eraser, and I just scrubbed my whole door down, and it worked like a charm. Next, I cleaned the glass on my door by using a razor blade to get all the dirt out of those little crevices, and I even had some dried paint on there, but the razor blade took care of all of that. I then took a microfiber cloth and I cleaned the window both on the inside and outside, and it looks brand new. The next step is the pest control step using Raid, and the reason I'm using Raid, we're going to spray really good over my threshold, is because I prefer to be proactive versus reactive when it comes to pest control, because I am terrified of roaches, and in Florida we have 2-inch long flying roaches called palmetto bugs. I'm terrified. Since this is the rainy season, they do tend to come in. But the cool thing about this Raid is that bug spray has come such a long way since I was a kid, and it no longer has that terrible smell. This actually has a nice light outdoor fresh scent, and even that dissipates after a few minutes, so nobody's gonna be smelling bug spray when they walk through your front door. This also effectively eliminates ants, spiders, silverfish, and more. It's easy, ready to use, and if you want more information about this product or to purchase this product, you can check out the link in my description box. Let me show you exactly why I use Raid, especially on our door thresholds. So we're gonna come inside, we're gonna open our AC unit door, and you're gonna look inside there. Ew, gross, they're dead roaches. Ooh. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry you had to see that. However, the truth isn't always pretty, okay? But I'm happy because they're dead. So it's my job to spray the Raid, and it's Mike's job to throw them away. Done. And now Mike has to pick up a couple dead roaches. Okay, moving on. Take everything off your front porch. We're almost to the decorating part of it. You need to take everything off and give it a really good sweeping or pressure cleaning. Believe it or not, this is pressure cleaned. We have stained concrete. It's been here from the 80s. So after I sweep it, what I like to do is just in between the pressure cleaning, take a little bit of bleach water solution and spray it down. This won't hurt my plants, but it does help with the staining. Now it's time to start decorating, woohoo! Okay, so when you decorate your front porch, you need 3 key elements. The first one is going to be 2 substantial planters on either side of your front door. And by substantial, I mean 12 inches or larger. This will bring balance and symmetry to your front door, which is very important in design. I'm going to use these 2 ficus liratas that I already have, but you can use anything from ferns to boxwoods. I'm going to give them a refresh by taking off the old Spanish moss and the top layer of soil. Then I'm going to add in some slow release fertilizer, a layer of new fresh topsoil, and then I'm going to top it all off with some nice bright green preserved moss. The second element you need is a really great welcome mat, and I am loving this layering trend going on right now. If the rug you choose isn't an outdoor one, it's no big deal to spray it down with a fabric protectant like I did, and you will be good to go. Now we're cooking with peanut oil and this porch is coming together. We're gonna bring in these 2 urns that I was talking about earlier, or the substantial planters. Now my urns are discontinued, however, there is a newer version of them out that I really love, so I'll link those below in case you're interested. Third element that your front door is going to need is a wreath. Every door needs something on it, whether it's a wreath or a basket filled with like flags for the 4th of July or something. I'm using this lemon wreath. To me, it just screams summer and ties everything together. Bonus! You guys actually didn't think we were done, did you? No, actually you can be done here. You would have a fabulously decorated front porch, but I always like to add in that something a little extra special. So we're gonna do that by adding in 2 smaller planters on either side of our larger planters. And I planted this plant in it. I don't even ask me what it's called. I can't pronounce it, but I love them. They grow great in Florida and in the shade. You could also add in lanterns instead of smaller planters. And your smaller planters don't even have to match your big ones. They just need to coordinate. Let's take one more look at the before and now the after. I want to give a special thank you to Home Depot for sponsoring this video and to Raid for keeping me safe all of these years. If you like organizing, decluttering, or these decor videos, please subscribe. I think you would really love my channel and I would love to have you. So I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye everyone!